So Uber is making many changes to its driving platform, and we're going to be talking about one of those right now. Hey everyone, my name is Chris and welcome to the Rideshare Guy. And today we're going to be talking about one of the several changes that Uber is making to its driving platform. Now this change is going to affect California drivers, but it's only in one area and one market right now when it comes to California, because this is a test feature. But California drivers, this may be something that may be changing for the entire state, and it deals with upfront pricing and destination. So we're going to be talking about exactly what that is, what they're changing, and what it could mean for you as a California driver. Now, there are going to be other changes that are coming to the platform as well. So make sure you do hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, because we're going to go over those in different videos. Now, talking about today's change, we're going to be going over exactly what that change is, what it's going to look like for drivers, and then we're going to talk about something that you could actually do that maybe this change really won't make a difference because it doesn't matter your acceptance rate when it comes down to it. So one of the big changes that they're making is the information that you're going to have available when it comes to a ping request. Now with AB5, Uber made several changes, including changing their upfront pricing for passengers, but giving it to drivers to see exactly how much they're going to make or a variable amount. Then they're also showing the pickup and drop-off locations. They took away the acceptance rate completely, and also they have a rate multiplier if you didn't know that these changes were made in the state of California. But it looks like one of them is going to be adjusted, or at least test phased, to see if it's going to have an impact on passenger wait time, because this is what they're claiming it is about. So as you see on the screen right now, it's saying, you've told us that seeing upfront pricing and destination helps you make informed decisions. And that really is. We're committed to continuing to provide this information, even if other rideshare platforms do not. However, this feature has led to longer wait times for riders and longer pickup distances for drivers. So we are making this change to improve the app's reliability. Now, the one thing I don't really get here is it says it's longer wait time for riders. I get that part. But when it means longer pickup distance for drivers, I don't really think that's necessarily the case, because drivers may be seeing that because some drivers in the area are declining that trip because they don't want to take it because it's not worth it for them to take. But then other drivers who are farther away might receive that, but they have the same option of declining that exact same trip. So I can see the first part of that, but the other side makes me think that it's just because demand is going back up. So there's not enough drivers on the road to give the amount of rides that riders are looking for. Again, that's simple supply and demand. But I want to hear what your thoughts are on that specific part. Let me know in the comments below. All right, and going on, it says, we know that your business and ours depends on riders taking trips. So as California reopens, we need to find a solution to this problem. Again, I think right there, they're just backtracking and saying that they know it's actually more because things are reopening. More people are using the platform. More riders want rides, and there's still not enough drivers. That's why both Uber and Lyft think that there's going to be a big driver shortage over the next several months. But going on, it says, we're running a test in your city that ensures you'll see upfront information in your first 4 trip requests every 30 minutes. Drivers who tend to accept more than half of their trip requests should rarely experience this change. So what's going to end up happening is if you get ping requests and you deny them for whatever reason you don't want to take it, you'll only be able to see that information for the first 4 in a 30-minute time window. So if you go online at 12 noon, you will then see the first 4 ping requests that come in. If you deny all of them within the first, let's say 5 minutes, you won't see them until 12:30 p.m. And then same thing, it's every half hour as you're online. We'll monitor this test closely and only roll out this change more broadly if we see an improvement to driver and rider reliability. All right, so going on, and it says what's changing. The first 4 requests you receive within each 30-minute window will have the fare, drop-off location, and trip length. It doesn't matter whether you accept, decline, or cancel these requests. If you receive more than 4 requests within the 30-minute window, the additional requests you receive will not show the fare, the drop-off location, and trip length. So you could be going blind. And then it says clock first starts when you go online and details reset every 30 minutes. So when the 30-minute window resets, you'll once again see the additional information on your next 4 requests. Regardless of whether you're offline or on a trip, all that time counts towards the 30-minute window. You'll be notified in the app. You'll be notified in the app when you've seen all 4 trip requests with upfront details and when the 30-minute window resets, so you know exactly what's going on. So if you are one of the unlucky few that have to experience this test, then share your feedback and give it to them exactly how you think. Now, whether they're going to roll this out to the rest of California, that is up in the air still. They're going to test this feature out. And if they see that it improves reliability or claims to improve reliability, then you are going to see it into other markets within the state of California. So what are your thoughts on this particular change? First, if you're a driver in California, do you like this information? Do you enjoy seeing it? Does it make you more money when on the road? Or do you just accept every single ride and go from there? Then also for drivers who are not in the state of California, what is your thoughts on this? They're giving you this information, at least in California, but then trying to take it away and blame it on reliability of service. So again, what are your thoughts? Comment below and let us know. Now, one of the good things about having the upfront pricing, the pickup and drop off location, and also the trip duration, it gives you an idea of how much money you're going to make on the road. So if it's not worth it for you to take, you don't have to take it. You decline it, and then you just wait for the next ping request. And that is one of the nice things about having that information. But if they're going to try to limit it, then them sending you a 25-minute ride request that's 25 minutes away, but it's only maybe 3 minutes long, that's not going to be worth it for you necessarily. But there is one thing that you could do potentially where maybe if you don't have that information, it really doesn't matter. And that's using your trip multiplier. Now you can up the trip multiplier to whatever rate you want. So instead of just having it at the Uber rate for your market, you could do 2 times that amount. So you could put the fare multiplier to 2x, and then you could get it at double the rate. If you want to go higher, you could go higher, all the way up to 5x. So that means your normal $10 ride at the Uber rate in your market would then become $50 if you were using that fare multiplier. So then maybe these rides might make it a little bit more worth it for you. Now, again, I want to hear what your thoughts are on that, so make sure you comment below. All right, now this is the first of a few changes that Uber is making to the platform. There's going to be another video that's coming out talking about the other changes, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications for not only that video, but all of the other videos that the Rideshare Guy does. All right, everyone, drive safe.